Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in the Long Dark, episode 11 of the TFTFT with the H run. That's right. I like to be very specific with my titles. Tales from the Far Territory, what the heck run. That's right, that's what's going on here. And we are in Fosaken Airfield, and you guys, I don't know what you're doing out there. It just might be another Sunday for you. You might be getting home from that church egg find, big old meal type deal. Maybe you're sitting down and you're all the grand rents and everybody's in the other room and you're bored. It's time to look at the YouTubes. Well, welcome. Frame rate is already jacked up. We'll have to see how that pans out. But I am here to tell you what I think about the Fosaken Airfield. It is quite a map. There you go. There's something specific. It's really something. It's beautiful. It's a good looking map, but they always are. I like the new features and the way they're making the places look different. Maybe we'll get some touch-ups to some of the existing structures and other places in the game. Maybe a little add-on and changes to some of the most famous places like the Ranger's Cabin or the gas station and Coastal Highway, etc. I hope they do. But I like the design. I like the way things are looking. We got here, and you know, I started in Ash Canyon so I could get the tech backpack and the crampons to make my life easier. And yeah, took a long walk here. And I gotta say, it's a pretty barren map. Now let's start with the caveats. Let's start with a good note, I guess. Good note number one is this place is going to be difficult. So you're looking for a challenge, especially for a starting area. I think this is the place to do it. Now, it could very well depend on where you pop up on the map, the weather, the time of day, temperature, and all those important things. I think day one survival here this may be one of the toughest places to start. Why? Well, it's just so desolate and barren. It's just a few places really on the map that are lootable, and most of it is right here. Literally. And I walked around and I found a couple cabins and a little what else did I find? I think a couple of trailers. But and a really nice cave and some fishing huts. But other than that, there's really not much on this map in this section, anyway, to be found. Now, I don't know if I missed anything when I was taking the winding road in here. Very well could have. But not a lot going on. But I feel like this is going to be one of those places where it's like, well, one, the walkie-talkies here, and two, you've got some high-end loot that you can find here. So I think you'll be able to start off with some really nice stuff, even in interlocal mode. But it's, like I said, survival's going to be tough. The really only indoor place around this spot is the hangar over there. It does have a workbench in the basement there. Where's the wind blowing? Let's see. The Aurora's cool. We've done Glimmerfog. I've found 2 stashes. One had a ton of ammo. That was nice, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. bunch of rifle bullets, a couple of packs a revolver, I guess. We found a bow. I found a pistol here, that's right. I haven't found a rifle or anything. I was thinking about spending some time here because I was curious of like what the survival situation is like here. And one of the things that you're going to find that's difficult, I think, is particularly in this spot right here so far. Other than rabbits, there's like actually like 2 or 3 places where there's rabbits. I have not encountered any wildlife. No wandering bears, no wolves patrolling the hangar. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And I think I've heard some howls at night. Yep. But I'm gonna say over in this direction. I haven't seen any deer. Nothing nearby. So, other than, you know, and again, if you're just starting here, you're going to have to kill the rabbits. To even get to a point to dry the guts out to get the snares. I mean, I mean, look at the runways lit up. It looks dope. I love this place. But at the same time, yeah. Oh, they got a... Is that a rock here? What is this? Oh, it's a light. So I don't think they had cans anymore. So, anyway. I think, you know... It is an interesting place. I think for a starter map, I think it's going to go down as one of the toughest places. But it's going to be desirable. And the thing that's going to also make it tough, though, not so much... not just trying to get, you know, if you really want to try to hit everything and loot it, that's going to be really rough. I think you just need to make it, if you happen to be near the one of the little houses or whatever out there, great. Otherwise, you need to beeline it to here. Loot it as quickly as possible. Well, you could spend a little time here, though. That's what I'm saying is, like, there's really not a lot of danger here but the cold. I guess, and insomnia. Which I'm still not really sure how that works, but... You could post up here, I guess, and get at least the rabbit skins going. Carcasses, there's been a few deer, but there's... So imagine... Maybe there's a deer way back there, right? And this map is massive. It took me days to walk around it. And then there's maybe a carcass way back there. Whether you're just trying to gather meat, guts, skins, it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be pretty tough. Alright, let me think about my next move. I think what I'm going to do... is just, if I can, have a decent fire tomorrow and just cook some food up and teas and everything. Before I leave. Remember, folks, nothing like curing your thirst and adding just a few calories. So we've got 440 so far, just out of that little tea. So 660. Gonna drink stuff anyway, right? Let's get rid of this. Sure. What else do we have? A big old jar of peanut butter. That's pretty heavy. Nice. Alright. Let's go for like 6 hours. Anyway, if Easter is your thing, happy Easter. If it's not, happy Sunday. Or Monday, or whatever day it is. Oh, snow. Now, it hasn't really... A couple things. I've had some snowy days and a couple of near blizzards, but a full-on blizzard I don't think I've had yet. Maybe. I don't recall. I don't recall. Let's do the magic suitcase game. I have to go through like 4 suitcases before I leave to see if there's anything of value I really feel like taking along with me. We'll see. I did find a new fire striker, which is dope. I found this really nice cave, high-end loot. I got a new expedition parka. I could be even warmer, you guys, for just £1 more. I get out on it like 5 more degrees or something like that. Or what's the temp on this? Is it 7? So this is at a 4 point, whatever, at fully revved up. This would definitely add more warmth. But it adds £1.10 in carry weight. Here's my setup. It's pretty ridiculous. I got another pair of snow pants I could be wearing. But I went lighter here. I mean, I've got the synthetic dream pretty much. I'm just wearing this because I thought it was cool. I don't know. I wanted to show off a few things. I got the leather coat in one of these suitcases as well. I mean, it's not like I got a lot to do today. How much cloth do I have on me? 3. What's in here? Got any more in here? Yeah, we got plenty in here. Like this. Look at this coffee. So I made up 10 cups, basically, of the acorn ground coffee. 4.5 pounds. That's insane, guys. I got more. I could have made more. There was another whole forest of oaks. I could have just kept smacking them, but not quite. Almost. Sewing kits. Yeah, there we go. Grab these arrows. Get all the. I got a ton of arrowheads here. Because everything is just spread around. It's ridiculous, I know. Okay, let's do, I gotta get rid of this. This is gonna be nuts. Anyway, today is just really, it is gonna be a maintenance day. Get everything taken care of. I feel like I should get done. Oh wait, let's do that. The opposite. Goodness, before I leave. Oh, yeah. Coming back here, my gosh, what a mess. It would be just a ridiculous trip. Like, this is a one-time place. Whether going to it, I feel, or starting in it. It almost gives you, like, that same feeling, like, I think that Travoy and the ability to make crampons, this might be the place to start. And I think they're going to add the walkie-talkie and the signal tails into Interloper. So, let's see. What was I gonna do? So, I'm gonna fix this thing up anyway. it's kind of hard to leave behind. It's nothing. First of all, I have other urban parkers. I knew it. Alright, let's see. What? Look at that. That's insane. That is so silly. And for whatever reason, when I put this on, it's giving me the windproofing too.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Look at that, guys. 56 and 27. So, if I ever find another pair of red underwear, let's say another fishing sweater, dude, I'm saying if we went 2 Cowichan's, red underwear, the snow pants, we could get about, it has to be about a 60-degree warmth bonus. That's nuts. That's crazy. Because Cowichan's are even warmer than the fisherman's sweater, I think by a degree. Dude. So tempting. I mean, I just don't know, though. Dude, I worked so hard to pare down my overall weight. Greetings and salutations. Thanks for joining in. I worked so hard to pare down my weight. Oh, I brought those mucklucks too. I forgot about those guys. Choices to make later. Alright. So I think... Oh, yeah, do I want to hold 4 pounds of coffee back? I'll get all this clothing. So a ton of clothing here. And I'll toss that in there. There we go. Yeah, the storage here is not good. There's the pistol I found. Alright, let's get these teas made up. I'm going to try to get all this stuff made before I leave so I can get as much cooking skill before I jet. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. Any more suits? I don't think so. I could cook off some of these teas as well. I might do that. Yeah, there's another 5 right there. Okay, well, I really want to make the teas, so I think I'm just going to grab all this water in there. So yeah, I mean, this place is just going to be such, like I said, I think it's going to be it's a weird map. I don't know what to say. It's so weird. It's so desolate. There's hardly anything here. And then the hunting's going to be strange. I've yet to see a wolf around here. And I have the wolves turned up even though I have it on Pilgrim settings because I was curious. Let's see. Let's do it the old-fashioned way here. Skadoosh. Burn that fire log. But yeah, like starting here, like I said, starting here, Interloper, I would think it could be very tough. But hey, folks, it was only a 95% chance to succeed, so that means there's always a 5% chance to fail. 75% chance I can't spit out what I was trying to say.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Just do the work for me, Astrid, please. I agree. All right. You, whatever. So, fire log, just because. More than enough. Let's get these soups going. Look, poor Astrid is super thirsty. Have some soup. A little bit of tea. There you go. 120 calories for you right there. Fill up our belly. Look at that. Couldn't be happier. Oh, it's in a can. I was like, wait. It takes longer in a can. See, I hear wolves. Yet to see a single one in this airfield. And I've been here for... Jeez, let's see. When did we get to the actual... Day 45, 6 days. So, wow. A little longer than I thought. Well, if I wondered if I did enough looking around, I now know I did. I did plenty of looking around. I really thought it was like 3 or 4 days. That's wild. There were a couple days though where it was just crap weather and I really didn't end up being able to do much though. And the glimmer fog thing. Anyway, I've really gotten into turning my my water in the tea and trying to use that more often. Just a good strategy. I feel like teas are kind of overlooked, particularly after once you get to level 5 cooking. You know, I'm not saying people don't use them for food and hydration or whatever, but it just always seems like, mostly it just ends up being something to keep you warm in your pocket. Whenever it kind of conveniently works out that way. But I found all these teas. I might as well keep beasting up this run. It's already pretty customized run. It's what I call Pilgrim Light. And it's basically set up for me to do a bunch of exploration. Honestly, I just feel like making something different. There are several ways to geek up your cooking skill. Making a bunch of soups and mostly teas is one of the quickest ways. Or you can shred your meat, which I do sometimes, which is the fastest way. So many mushroom teas, my goodness. I mean, I assume my insomnia went away. Because it does. Oh, wait. Oh, it's telling me. I was like, what's the duration for? Warming up. So I bet I still got more reishi. Did I say it? I've heard reishi, rishi, and reishi. I think it looks like reishi. But I'm not actually familiar with those mushrooms, so couldn't tell you. I know what a portobello mushroom looks like. I know what a button mushroom looks like. I know it. It's a really good mushroom. It looks really weird. It's called like, what is that thing called? It's like hens of the nest or something like that. Something about chickens and nests. I'd know it if I saw it. Well, I finally burned through all those mushroom teas. Alright, let's see how the old cooking score is looking at. Oh, look, yeah, we put a big hurt on it. Big hurt on it. Takes a while to get up to 5. Especially it feels like that last part, because I was just around 3/4 of the way before my tea extravaganza here. How we doing on water? Yep. I think I'm gonna go get that other pat of tea and make it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play which suitcase. Which suitcase? I'm gonna go with the red suitcases today. I think it's gonna be the winner. I have a good feeling. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pizza scores. Diaries of a Tea Madman. Yoink. Anyway, this is the super buff, super awesome, I'm super set run. Might as well have cooking level 5, get the most out of whatever I cook and mess with anyway. Pizza was a sous chef for several years, so I always try to be a cooking god in every video game that has cooking. I've never actually shared that before. Not that I've shared that I've been a sous chef, but if there's cooking in a video game, I feel like I have to master it. Come on, T. The fastest I've ever gotten my cooking level up to level 5 in the Long Dark is 7 days. Second place, 9 days. And then after that, I think it's around 15. But a lot of rabbits got shredded for that 7-day one. It just worked out so well. It was a monster. And I think it shredded up a bear, which is super helpful. I think that might do it. Yeah, no. I'm so stacked with tea right now, it's ridiculous. I know 4 British people. If I count their, like, kids and stuff, I know, like, more like 9. I only really know, like, 4. I've got tea for everyone. Like, we can have multiple cups of tea for these guys. Fun fact, British people do enjoy tea. Okay. Let's jump in here. 8489. 983. You're welcome. How are we doing on torches for a walk? What do you want? Oh, we're better than. Fine. Okay, well, let's go do semi-depressing stuff. We're gonna start dropping just a bunch of
The sun is setting.
fantastic
A lot colder
things
soon.
that, they really don't mean much. You thirsty? I'm thirsty. We'll get it one more drink, some calories. Oops. Well, do I have a birch bark tea? I usually have a birch bark. I do. Look at it. I mean, if I really went for it and made everything I had, let's see where I'm at. Yeah. I could get close. Because I know I at least have some more coffee somewhere. And I got all that, 10 of those acorn coffees. Alright. Actually, I should get all the matches in one spot. That makes way more sense. You're going to see a ton of good loot, and it's going to get left behind. There's the leather jacket. Great windproofing. It's at 8 degrees, I believe, at 91%. Warmth is good. I think it's going to top around 5.2, maybe. All my coffees. I'm just going to bring all the matches over, see if they stacked here. This one's stacked. Oh, we got multiple stacked. So, combat pants, all kinds of good crap here. Let's think about walking. That's good. A couple of sodas, maybe. Grab those. I think I might grab a couple of parts. So, yeah, we're getting up there, aren't we? Oh, yeah, those. Yeah, I found 2 Maglins. Old-fashioned parka, I mean work pants. I mean, this would have been a good spot to start, but remember, this is pilgrim mode setting, so a lot of the places would be a good place to start. I'm grabbing this whetstone for sure. I've got a spare pry bar. Yeah, really, I mean, I got room to go if I need it. There it is. I knew I was like, man, there's something else I was thinking about taking with me. There's the weight. Right, let's fill up our
It's getting kind of heavy.
lantern. There's more stuff I can drop in the morning, but for right now. It's red, so I keep forgetting. I mean, apparently we're topped off anyway. I like that the walkie-talkie doesn't weigh anything. Yeah. I'm going to just kill it until morning, really. Alright, let's try for 6. And, I mean, barring the worst weather ever, are you kidding me? That works. No worries, gang. Just a blizzard. It was like, alright. There was another blizzard. Now that I think about it. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see. Anything needs sharpening? Oh, my hatchet is in terrible shape. I mean, the only way to really get your sharpening skill up is to sharpen things. trying to decide how late I want it to be before I start this ridiculous journey. Yeah, go for 100%, right? Gotta use it, use it. Sounds like it might be coming down. Let's go ahead and fix up the knife. Well, 30%, probably just leave that. Yeah, I feel like beat up because it's pilgrim mode, so this is just going to last all day. Probably till around noon, I bet. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I really don't have too much to do. Luckily, I just ducked in here and saw I have some extra crap on it. Let's tear apart some shoes, man. It takes a while. Still just beasting out there. Well, just looking for anything to pass the time. Yeah, I don't think today's gonna be the day, guys. I mean, I know it's not. Dee diddly dee 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 dee. Alright, let's see. We got anything we can use a little touch up on? Yeah, I've done the 100% in every bit of clothing one. I know what I could do. Just for kicks and giggles. No, I hit the wrong god. Bless and stinking brigage, frackin' blackish, frackin' burger jerker. Well, looks like the old blizzard's starting to die off. Yay! Let's fix this bad boy up. It's not in great shape. 84%. Super better. These look ready to go. Of course they are. Yep. That's alright. They can't get me down. Okay. Well, I have more choices to make. Let's see. I believe this was the lightest suitcase. Smacking your lips at me, lady. We might have some weather around. I mean, I just really don't know what else to do. I really want to get out of here, but I gotta play this game tonight. Oh, let's see. Let's do the crackers. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Man. Alright, well, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the road. I kind of was like, man, if it's foggy, just take the road, bro. Well, there you go. And it's, hey, that's the closest wolf yet. It definitely is. So, I mean, not really dead, y'all. Dead. Dead, y'all. Just
This stuff will come in handy.
him. Anyway. So meat. Nearby. That's not going to help you in the early stages of the game, depending on what you're playing and whatever, but... You may have heard me mention that I was a sous chef. I worked with wild game when I was in Colorado. And I want to tell you something. You just cook it well done. No, pizza. It's parasites. You're damned. Nope. And when I mean well done, I mean well done. But that's all you gotta do. It's really not. Anyway. I find the sprains more believable and necessary. Where's the split then? I thought the split was one. That's not. And the old parasites. Or, how about this? You get rid of the parasites at cooking level 3. Right? Because cooking level 5, parasites, even food poisoning doesn't apply to me. But we haven't figured that out by level 3, I think we'd be a terrible chef. Like, is that the last secret to become a master? Here, that's how you know with parasites and food poisoning. I don't know what that accent was. I mean, like, I was going for French, but it was kind of like Russian. Not really. It was kind of like Prussian or French. Y'all, welcome to the... I mean, there was one person watching. I don't know if they stuck around. If you did, you can say hey. If not, and you join, you can say hey. But, nah, this is the split. Alright, look at this way. This is a long, long, boring straightaway. And I can't even see anything else to, like, be like, oh, maybe that's a path over here. I'll go this way. Nah. Nothing. Alright, auto wax on. Auto wax on. Auto wax on. Auto wax off. Alright. Map. Difficulty. Level 9. Map. Likability on the pizza scale. 6.5. Choices were made. Oh, speaking of which, ooh. I got a bunch of coal at least. Decent amount of harvestables, very far spread out, just like everything else on this map. Not a lot of places to loot. You've got the airfield, that's going to be your major point of interest. That's going to be your major area of loot. And it's also where the walkie-talkie is in your first tower that you're probably going to get started. Second of all, there are some decent spots, so I really found this nice cave. I Airfield is a good place to set up a base. You got hunting, you got deer, rabbits, and fishing nearby. I only found 2 fishing huts. Both of those are nearby that one cave. So, a couple of buildings. They looked cool. I don't know how good of a base they would make. I also haven't spent, I spent 6 days on this map, 7 or whatever it is now. Oh no. Oh, cool. Yeah, here's one of the other places I hit when I was coming in. Looks like I got the, there's cracked wood. I assume I left stuff behind. I'm not too worried about any of it. So, Fosaken Airfield. Definitely, like I said, it's going to be a challenge. I think there's going to be some people who really want to put themselves here. Alright, so it's been 6 days since we walked in. It doesn't look like any... In fact, they look burnt. Doesn't that look weird? I think we're having some glitching. I think we got at least another patch or 2 coming in, I hope. But yeah. That is absolutely not what they're supposed to look like. But they also haven't re-upped in the 6 days, so take that for what you will. Good news is it's fairly linear. I mean, it's not fairly linear. It's super, super linear to get out of here. Here's where my biggest problem lies. The transition is insane. What's up, Buns? I mean, we've got to cross. I left at a pretty decent time. I'm curious to see how far I get. The fog might be a problem on the second half of my journey, but the transfer and all the little areas that you have to go through, there's like 4 of them. It's insane. A lot of it is just walking down canyons, It's really boring. I did what I think was a 80% push to explore the area that I could explore. So there's a chance I missed some stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's definitely not much along the path. And it's just boring. It's really boring. I don't know what to tell you, man. I wish it was better. There's some good living opportunities. There's some cool looking structures and some neat caves and tunnels and stuff you get to run through. The options are pretty limited. I don't necessarily want to get lost. Just trying to cross from one region to another. I'm glad it's not super difficult. There's a main pathway, or pathing, It's obvious. Like, here we are, we're on the road. But, yeah, there's not much off to the left and right. Or much that I feel like I missed, I even found a little secret hidey hole where I found a bear skin bedroll. I should probably grab that. Alright. One of my kids is coming back from North Carolina from spring break. Young people. Entertainment and food. I'm not knocking it. I love being that young. What are we doing? What's for dinner? The two best questions in the world. Listen, when you get old, don't be a dick about it either. Lord. Alright, we're still trucking. Look at all these sticks. Alright, here we go. That should do it. Wheelie's turn. You know what would be dope? If I could do this, right? It. That's what I'm saying. Rude. Okay, yeah. I remember this part. Scary. Looks like a bunch of stuff you could go do, but no. Now, I think there's probably, I know there's two regions I didn't get to. I didn't figure out how to get to it. One was back there in Fosaken Airfield. There was just an area I didn't. There was a whole other area I could have like maybe shimmied down to, but it looked really sketch. So I'm assuming there's a rope cave somewhere I missed, and then I think there was a place in the transfer area that I missed, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what we're doing. I mean, and basically this is what we're doing until we get back to Broken Railroad. And then even when we get back to Broken Railroad, I mean, think about it. It's just following the rail line all the way back to Mystery. So the first signal tower that I need to fix is going to be a muskeg. I'm a little sketched because I left some parts around. The one thing that I'm trying to think is that might be difficult to find in muskeg is a car battery. But it's Pilgrim Light. I also left some parts in the train car, the red train car in Muskeg. But I mean, how many towers are there? You know, in Muskeg, it's a bunch. Knew it. Pizza. But again, you know, I knew, part of me knew it was going to be foggy or snowing. Like, I just felt the visibility was going to be bad. But it kind of doesn't matter because of just how linear it is. Now, the one thing I am missing out on is I did pass like a patch of like 5 saplings somewhere, but I'm not really. That's not what's going on here right now. So the first signal tower, I guess my point is going to be, that I come across is going to be in Muskeg. Then I guess Milton and then Pleasant Valley. So I know where to go in Pleasant Valley. I just feel like I'm going to need to take parts with me there because I gathered some up, but I believe... No, well, I at least left the battery, but I left most of the stuff I gathered in... Oh, here we go. And, well, either in Thompson... I think in Thompson's Crossing. Well, we're heading towards noon, so I hope I get a weather change. So I'm thinking I'll be able to... Oh, well, you know, again, do I need a glimmer fog to make this radio work? Right, yeah. I don't know. The memento caches, I think, are different than the signal stuff. Anyway, I think I'm fine if I just keep on this road. some bonbons. Anyway, this is going to take me to the... Yeah, it's so weird that it's like black now. Looks really strange. Anyway, like the little railroad crossing where there's like a little station and a coal chute. Alright, I think I split left. Anyway, I think I'm going the right way. There's some power lines. It's always a good sign. There it is. I'm up by the coal chute. Now, if you don't know, I'm going to help you. Let's look. Well, hold on. Because I know I screwed all these up on the way through here. Okay. Alright, you can sneak into this coal chute. A rock chair. Right? You can duck down and get down here. And at the end of this is a little area, and there's a bearskin bedroll. This is the door you want to leave from because it's just a quick little hop and you're out. Otherwise, if you go to the other side, it's a long drop, y'all. Alright. Do I want the bearskin bedroll? I mean, I kind of do. It's just 6 pounds. You know. How are we doing here? We're at a good point in time of the day. Let's get rid of the syrup. Maybe a soda. Yeah, damn it. A couple of drip drops of water. We're still going to be over. I think I want to take it with me. You can see we left all kinds of goodies here. This will drop our bedroll. It's only at 72% though. Oh, I can feel it dragging though. Here's the issue, one of the issues anyway, that I have with this game. Getting the tech backpack, well fed, and moose side is great, right? There's no denying that. But pretty much the second you go over 99 pounds, you're starting to slow down, especially once you hit that halfway point. Okay. Anyway, there is absolutely another bed back at the Mystery Lake cabin. Alright. I need a quick break. Be back in 3 people. Got to hit that restroom and got to get something to drink. Padow! Yeah, I don't do challenges. All right, so let's go. Pizza. Yeah. What? 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 Yeah, I have no idea. I had a snack. Turn the oven on. Got some things I'm gonna make later for dinner. I had a text chain going for a minute. You know, just doing what pizza does. But I'm back. Now one day I'll get some computer and some editing tools, and maybe we'll have some sharper videos. But happy Easter! This is what you get today. Let's see. All right. Looks like we're clearing up a little bit. It's great, so we can see a lot of nothing on the way back. I am mildly concerned about these spots here. Like, why did it choose to do that? As far as exploration through this area, I may have missed something, but I feel pretty good about it. Good enough to just keep on rocking. I really am tired of this place. It's time to go. And my target for right now, definitely going to be Broken Railroad. It's just that, because I think, well, I want to hit that Fosaken Railroad signal tower. I think it looks like I maybe went on the wrong side of this thing. Or not. Distempered, huh? Distempered. Oh, well, that's a description. All right, back to the tunnel. So, man, this is the most interesting part of the transfer process. I think. I don't think there was really anything else that I missed. I could be wrong. There's a few videos in my future, some YouTube videos. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, guys, and support people. I'm gonna do some things like. Probably watch videos for people that I'm subscribed to. I don't know if you knew Pizza has 19 subscribers. He had 20. What? But now it's 19. Super dark. But my big problem with the transfer through all this is it's too long. And I realize that I can leave, it's definitely going to lead, that last area that I was in, definitely is leading to other places. And I think there I saw somewhere else where I thought, well, maybe that looks like another place you can go. So I get that we're going to be able to hit some other places from those areas, but they're just really boring. Really boring. Not much going on. I mean, decent protection from most weather, I think, through a lot of it, which is good. You know, so the blizzards and stuff, unless they're blowing directly at you, which you shouldn't really have in most of these situations. Like think about it. If there's really a blizzard going on right now, I should be able to have a fire here pretty decently. So, again, unless it's really just blowing straight down the tunnel, which I assume it can, then, you know, it's a pretty safe, straight, long, boring passage there. I kind of wanted to see if I could get through it without turning the lantern on. Why not? Yeah. So anyway, Freight Hopper's Rockfall, again, you know, fun, I guess. It looks cool. We got a flare.
I'll take it.
Some sticks and some rocks, you guys. I mean, like, literally, it's just, and again, like, it's just over and over and over. Railroad tracks, canyons, etc. It just is such a long, boring process. I don't know. I would like to see, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but I would like to see some more stuff added to the Fosaken Airfield. Maybe a few more things along the way. I get that, like I said, that there's going to be other places you can go from these transfer areas, but man, it's just so boring. You know, I didn't run into a bunch of saplings. I mean, we're looking at the feature right here. It's this train car. I think you can get in on the other side. No. So there you go. There's your big find. I think, especially with the Travoy, I think that Fosaken Airfield is probably going to be the place to start. I think it's going to be a really difficult start, no matter what your difficulty level is. Steely Chasm. You know, but you want to get that, and I assume the tails are going to continue to evolve and revolve around these signal towers. So when Tail 2 comes along, I would guess it has something that it's going to play off of that for. So, and also eventually we're going to have a trader. So I would assume that's probably how you find your trader. So, you know, I feel like it might be the new place to start. And it kind of depends on the mechanics of the Travoy. Like, is it helpful at a base and it's just something you run around and, like, if you have a spot where you can kill a bear close by, like at Trappers. What cave? Just a weird looking shadow. It's a cave, I think. Almost looks like it goes somewhere. It does. Well. Plate layers shortcut far range branch line. Oh. Well, it's not, it doesn't say new. So apparently this is where it came out. That's fine. I should probably cut on one of these. I feel confident I explored what I needed to explore. Just have what's going on. Fun. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this because I got down there and I was like, there's got to be somewhere else to go. And I came back up here and found this ledge. This way. I don't know if that's the way or not, you know?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta go back up. No. This way. Yes. Now we did take a shortcut, so I'm curious to see. Or I'm wondering if there's another way through. This is the way I came last time. I just didn't pick that stuff up before. We don't need it now. But I think we got a blizzard going on. No. Okay. So, I believe there's two ways to do this. One involves a rope climb, and I put the rope there, so it's fine. I think I can get out of here, though. Yeah, there it is, without using that rope. But honestly, I'm not 100%. What's up, Wolfie boy? There's a scary little surprise, isn't it? So, it brings you out to this ladder, and then there's this slope over here to the right. I see how you can get down it. I'm just not sure if I can get back up it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I already checked this, so we're good. So I don't need a rope climb. I can just climb up these guys right here. You alright, Astrid? Jeez. It seems a bit more taxing than usual, but okay. Good Lord, girl. You got it. You got it. There you go. Well, we're definitely moving further, I'm sorry. Well, you know, I guess that's right. Moving further faster than last time. Right, so we slowed down, so we're in the official, like, cave part of it, I suppose. Okay, let's see, that's that way. We want to keep going this way. I believe I've already looked and everything. Yep. So, chuck that. I feel like they definitely fool with the lighting a little bit. I feel like torches and flame look better in dark situations. I think the flare looks about the same, but the lantern, man, it really makes the visibility kind of difficult. It just throws up so much glare in your face. Put fires down in here, yeah. Let's do something real quick here. It'll take me a little second to get there, but we'll get there.
Come on, little fire.
I'm realizing I'm not walking around with any coffee. I'm gonna make an acorn coffee and a regular coffee. So what's the difference? Really, not much. The acorn coffee weighs way more. I think it gives you about the same amount of like pep or whatever. Maybe not quite as much. Am I losing it, or did I not just have 2 tin cans? And now I only have 1. Oh.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
But when you drink a cup of coffee, you have like 30-40 minutes or so where you can kind of run and get a walk, whatever. You get a reduced rate of fatigue overall. And coffee doesn't do that, or the acorn coffee doesn't do that. It just gives you some pep. Overall, more fatigue, stamina, whatever you call it. Can we hit this bag? No.
Best be prepared for anything.
Sure, let's get some food. Sorry, bud. I didn't kill him, though. The long dark did. Well, I hope you're having a good Sunday, Monday, whatever day it is for you there. Oh, there's a torch or a flare. Wherever you are in the world, doing whatever you're doing. If it's your Easter, happy Easter. If it's another holiday for wherever you live, well, happy that. Pizza loves all kinds of types and peoples who love and do all kinds of different things. Alright, let's get rid of a couple more of these crap torches here as well. Listen, Pizza's played other levels. I know how to rock my torch game, okay? And you're like, wow, where are you back? Are you back in Broken Railroad? No. No. Am I? Holy crap, I am. Oh, man. Kids. I'm tempted. But the other thing is I didn't do much while I was here. I could do a little research. We're rocking and rolling while I'm here, right? Wouldn't kill me. Yeah, but we probably didn't hit these. Decisions, folks. Like, I'm tempted to at least run up to the lodge, you know. See if there's moose sign. I don't know. I'm tempted to drag this playthrough out. One thing Pizza's never done is done the 500-day run. Which sounds crazy, I know. Pizza, that's crazy. You're crazy. I know. That's what I just said. And what a run to do it on. So much to do, so much to explore. Just the real good time to be had. Considering the filthy riches that I will be afforded. see no chopping sound. Old map. Story yet not written. No, can I write it? No. Look, I'm hopping around like a human. Anyway, I'm curious, you can get a fair amount of auroras here, I feel. So... I'm wondering, again, what is the glimmer fog? How does that work? Is it just in the new areas? Nope. I know if you play this game, you hate me right now. That's fine. It doesn't hurt Pizza's feelings. Let's hit the visors. Haven't found anything in the visor yet. Oh, to do, what to do, what to do. Alright, let's hit the locker. Oh, yeah, we need to make some room here for sure. Shut it down, you guys. My God. Oops. Need that. Alright, we're on the move, y'all. I think I'm gonna shoot for the lodge by, you know, sundown. I don't think I'm gonna mess with these wolves. It's fairly tempting. Yo, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was dope. I hit 100% the fence post, and it made a noise like a ping, a ricochet, whatever. It was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Bear. I know there'll be wolves. Man, there's no wolves or bears. Holy smokes. Big win, big win. You guys are gross. Alright, let's run over here. Interesting. So, I always try to like look around and like consider what situations you can run into, and man, there are times where you could just really luck out. In any mode. What's up, bud?
This will come in handy.
It's something. Oh, I saw it right when I walked past. There you go. There's that. There we go. So I'm thinking what I'll do. I'm gonna hit this coffee, this acorn coffee. So let's look at our. We're about mid, a little past mid on the fatigue. So let's just drink that. Wow, it doesn't do much. But I'm really kind of disappointed in that. That is really. It's like turning. Okay, so you turn the water into a little bit, like a tiny bit of. Fatigue reduction. Or just stamina full. I'm gonna look back here just real quick to see if the moose is back here. There's no moose sign. We'll head on up to the lodge. I want to loot it. There's a good chance for the red underwear. So I have the one red underwear. There's also should be a fair amount of carcasses. There's all kinds of good stuff around. Harvestables, carcasses, saplings. I'm thinking about maybe doing a long-term playthrough, so it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of work while I'm here. If there's moose sign, I could hang out for a while, maybe pop another one just to get another skin down. Well, I've never seen a rose hip over here before. So I think I'll keep that in mind. We'll see what we see when we get up here. But this is another one of those locations where it's like, you know, it's a high-end loot location. In pretty much any playthrough, so you want to see what, well, in theory, what could happen in the top end gear. You have to play on Pilgrim mode like 4 or 5 times to sort of get an idea, but there can be one wolf, there can be several wolves, it just depends. Dream. I pop over this stupid hill, there's a moose, and I just blast him. I don't see any moose sign. I can't remember if you can see it. I know that you can find it up here in these woods, but I'm not seeing anything. So it's fine. Not only did I snap a moose in Mystery at Trappers, but there's moose sign by the unnamed pond, so I should be pretty good. Yeah. I think I would have found it already. Yeah, we got a secondary bow. That's great. This is like this. Yeah, the second bow I found, at least. What's that?
Never know. Could end up being
71%,
useful.
not bad. And an actual arrow to use. It's not in great shape. And then we got a broken one. Perfect.
Come on, little fire.
I was just thinking, I was like, man, it's gonna get colder. I'm gonna need skins at some point, but I'm not. Because I didn't do that. I'll grab a couple guts too.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, I got an aurora. Nope. There's dinner. There's breakfast. There's another beautiful night in the long dark. God, this game is so pretty. Absolutely, probably, like, I mean, I played this game Chia not too long ago. It was really pretty, but this is still top tier, man. It's so beautiful. You know, I play a lot of games, and there's a lot of artistry that goes into games, but I feel like, just look at this. Just look at this. It's like an artist wanted to give you a video game. Yeah, we got Psycho Wolves, or Wolf. Seems like a problem for tomorrow to me. Let's scoot back here real quick, just to see if there's any firewood. I don't think so. No. Speed this up a little bit. Get inside. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whatever. Yeah. There's definitely books in here.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Wow. It's a lot of text. It's a young person. You can always tell. This takes a bit of thought. Boom! Advice given. A nice night. What do we got going? Let's got some planks here. 30 minutes, y'all. 30 minutes, y'all. What's my water doing? Should be able to find some more planks just laying around. Yes, sir. Water, water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
A little bit of firewood. Pizza, how do you do it? I mean, I'm just kind of good at this. If you haven't figured it out yet. Some peanut butter. I'm good to go. And oh, cookbook. Take that. Alright. I'm gonna look for underwear. Pants, black. Come on, man. A rope. I mean, cool. A rifle. Been a
Just
while.
be prepared for anything.
85%. Not bad, not bad. Socks and crap. Mucklucks. You know, they're giving those away. Health kit. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we got one more shot on these underwears. Nothing! Ah! Oh, this game hate me. It could be downstairs, I suppose. That was a good torch, wasn't it? Not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages. Let's get a save. And that's how you wake up. Alright, I got, obviously, hold on. And that's, alright, back to game. Here we go. Good times, lots to explore. Let's go peek out the door. All this good stuff. Grab these bullets real quick. Duck down, maybe there's a moose. There's not. It's, no. Take a quick peek. Come on, come on. A little snare. Idiot. Forgot to drop those guts on the ground. No, no moose. It's not a moosey kind of place. Got another carcass. Got lots of stuff to play with, but nothing too fantastic. Happy. Trucking. It's time for me to start dinner and maybe kill a little time and do a little things that don't really need to be recorded or broadcast. We'll see. If y'all are having a good day, keep on having it, y'all. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.